10th problem of miscellaneous is find the number of all onto functions from where? From set 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. till n to itself. To itself means to the same set 1. Now again, in order to have onto function, we know here if you have 1, 2, etc. till n finite set, and here also you have a finite set 1, 2, etc. And for the finite set itself, if I want it to be an onto function, I should have all the elements taken. Since it is a function, here all should take part. So here you have n terms. Here also it is necessary that all have a pre-image. So that is also taking n at a time. So the total number of onto functions from this set to this set will be your n taken n at a time. That is npn, again permutation. The same as your n factor. Okay. For 1, 1 also we got like that. And here for onto function also, if you have a finite set to itself, there was also I think n numbers, n terms were there. Here also you have n numbers, so you have npn, which is for the number of onto functions. So how many of 1 to अगर finite number आपको दिया होता तो वहाँ आपको number लगा के करना है. Okay. That is that much of factorial you get. Factorial you know, no? So this is your answer for your 10th one. Okay. Next 11th. 11th one. Let S is equal to set A, B, C and T is equal to set 1, 2, 3. You have to find out F inverse if it exists. That means for your first subdivision you have F to be given as, the function is given as F is equal to set ordered pair A, 3, E, 2 and C, 1. Now for this, if you are drawing, you can just see whether it is 1, 1. In order to have that inverse, you should see that whether it is both 1, 1 and onto function. So if I write from S to T, you have, so ABC is your S and T is your 1, 2, 3. Now from marking A to 3, you have B to 2 and C to 1. Is this 1, 1 and onto?
Yes, ma'am.
So since F is 1, 1 and onto, F is invertible. That is, F inverse exists. Okay, F is invertible. Therefore, F inverse exists. Now, if it exists, you have to find that inverse also. Now, how will you define F inverse? F inverse will be in the opposite direction. That means it will be from T to S, and you will take 1, ऐसे ordered pair उल्टा करना है आपको. जैसे ये दिया है, इसका उल्टा आएगा. So what will be that F inverse? Now F inverse will be from T to S because F was from S to T. F from S to T. The F inverse will be from T to S and it will be defined by F inverse of, what are the elements in T? 1, 2, 3. So F inverse of 1 will be 1 connected to किससे था? C. So F inverse of 1 will be C and F inverse of 2 will be E. समझ में आ रहा है कैसे मिला है? 2 किससे कनेक्टेड है? B से कनेक्टेड. We are writing F inverse of 2 is ऐसे होगा आपका F inverse, right? तो ये जो एरो हमने मार्क किया है इसका ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन आपको लेना है. So F inverse of 2 is E and F inverse of 3 is E. Okay. F inverse of 3 is E. So when you are asked to define like this, since the question is in this form, we can write the F inverse in this form as F inverse is equal to ordered pair क्या क्या आएगा? 1, C, then 2, B, 3, B. Okay, this is your clear. Okay. solution. F is equal to set A comma 2, B comma 1 and C comma 1. Again, if you draw the Venn diagram, your F, your S, T. Here you have A, B, C. Here you have 1, 2, 3. Now, if you're marking, you will get A is connected to 2, and B is connected to 1, C is connected to again 1. So, is it 1, 1 and on 2? Is it 1, 1?
No, ma'am.
Is it on 2?
No, ma'am.
No. So, you can say that since F is neither 1, 1 nor on 2. Neither means एक ही नहीं है तो फिर आप invertible नहीं बोल सकते हो. But then also we are just writing neither 1, 1 nor on 2, comma F inverse, or F is not invertible. Therefore, F inverse does not exist. Understood? Clear now? This number 15 is, let A is equal to set -1, 0, 1, 2. B is equal to -4, -2, 0, 2. F is from A to B. And this B2, the function defined by f of x, you have f is from A to B and you have g is from A to B. Here f of x is defined as x square minus x and g of x is equal to 2 into mod of x minus 1 by 2, or x belongs to minus 1 belongs to. These are the two definitions given for your f of x and g of x, which are from A to B. Both are from A to B. Now, when we say from A to B, that means f of, you have to find out all the things. F of 1, we need to show that whether f and g, these two functions are equal or not. In order to check whether they are equal or not, what we need to do is we have to find out for all the elements what will be the value of f of x. That means it is starting from A. F is starting from A to B. So x belongs to A means you have to find out f of -1, f of 0, f of 1, and f of 2. So we'll start with f of -1. You understood why? Because f is from A to B. The first set is this one. So all the elements, finite set hai to we have to find out. And we should get all the answers inside this B only. B से बाहर कोई भी वैल्यू जाना नहीं चाहिए, जाएगा नहीं. But आपको बस f और g का वही आंसर आ रहा है कि नहीं देखना है. ठीक है? f of -1 will be x square, which is -1 the whole square minus -1, which is 1 plus 1, 2. You have 2 in the second set. Now you have f of, what is that? 0. Second one is 0. So you have 0 square minus 0, which is again 0, which is in your second set. Then f of 1, which is 1 square minus 1, which is again 0. And f of 2, which is 2 square minus 2. We get 4 minus 2 is 2. So you are getting all the elements from the set B itself. Okay. Now we have to check for what is G. What is your G of, for the same things. G of -1, again you need to check. G of -1 is, you have to substitute here. 2 into mod of -1 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 is equal to, you're watching here, minus half. You're getting 2. You've calculated. This will be 3 by 2 after taking a modulus. Okay. So you are getting
2.
4 minus 1, right? Now G of, you have to calculate for 0. G of 0 is 2 into mod of 0 minus half minus 1, which is 0. 0, na?
Minus 2. Yes, ma'am. 2. So 0 आएगा.
हाँ 1 minus 1 हो जाएगा. Okay. Then g of 1 check 2 into 1 minus half minus 1. This will give you half cancel 1 minus 1 again 4. And g of last one is 2. 2 into mod of 2 minus half minus. This will give you 2 minus again.
12.
Okay, correct. So now check f of minus 1 is 2, g of minus 1 is 2. F of 0 is 0, g of 0 is also 0. F of 1 is 0, g of 1 is 0. F of 2 is 2 and g of 2 is 2. So you can say that for all the values, they are getting the same value for the function. Okay, for all the values in A, the functions, both the functions are getting the same value in B. Therefore, they are equal or not? Equal. ओके ऐसे आपको फंक्शंस इक्वल बोलना है. दोनों फंक्शंस के जो वैल्यू है वो टैली हो रहे हैं. दैट मींस अगर आप f फंक्शन का बनाओ फ्रॉम a टू b, यहाँ -1 0 1 2 आ रहा है, और here you have -4 -2 0 2, and here if you are drawing for g, this is also -1 0 1 2 -4 -2 0 2. So you will get connection ऐसे आएगा. -1 कहाँ जा रहा है? 2. 0 0 1 0 and 2, and for this one again you will have -1 is going to 2, 0 is going to 0, 1 is going to 0 and 2 is going to. So both are same, both have the same thing, so that you can say that both the functions are equal. Okay, therefore f and g are equal. Understood? Is it clear?